Hi everyone. In this video I'm going to discuss some of the points regarding glocalization. Glocalization. In the last video I have defined glocalization. What does it mean? ठीक है, हमारे ट्रेडिशन का रेस्पेक्ट करने करके जो ग्लोबल अथॉरिटी है यहाँ पर आते हैं उनका बिजनेस खोलते हैं. So that's it. I mean mixing of global and local is glocalization. So what are the points that support the viewpoint of glocalization? First point is food, then is language, maybe some entertainment like movies, Netflix, everything. So next point is festival. Another point can be marriage, and this question came in UPSC 2023. Okay. Marriage institution, we can say that it's still an institution in Indian context, yes or no? You have to give two viewpoints. We'll discuss it when we'll start answer writing. That's a way long period. Now we have food, language, entertainment, festival and marriage. So let's see the food, how they are respecting our foods and their food as well. So suppose कोई MNC आया है, MNC came in India, an MNC, so they will just provide their food. But can we say that we can't find our food in their companies? Right? मैंने पिछले वीडियो में बोला था कि मैकडॉनल्ड्स में भी वेज है. We can say we can make now fusion of foods. Suppose Chinese, Korean, क्या बोलते हैं, continental. Those who are restaurant philic, restaurant lover, restaurant food lover, they can give good examples regarding it. I'm not so great restaurant lover, so I can say much about it. But see, society is something that you have to relate in the personal life and what you are seeing in your surroundings. Okay, how much you write about it, you will get fetch marks. So अगर रेस्टोरेंट कुछ है तो मुझे मार्क्स नहीं आएगा. So that depends on you. So Chinese, Korean and continental, these foods are also coming in Indian domain. Also we can get our food. Many food we have, paratha, etc. And that will never end if I start to list. You can write your answer in that. Now language. The main focus of this discussion is that कि local identity खत्म नहीं हो रहा है global identity के लिए. We have supportive points to prove this thing. ठीक है. Language, you can see there are many courses in India. Suppose Spanish, French, English, no doubt, and also we can say Hindi को बैन कर दिया गया इंडिया में. नहीं, कभी भी नहीं होगा ये. Never. There are many other regional languages. So also we can say that English is to some extent a language that has maintained the homogeneity of India. Because South Indian people they are not so interested in learning Hindi. They are more interested in learning English after their own language, right? So yep. And also there are some courses in universities and colleges regarding Spanish, French. Fine. Now entertainment. Today's youths are extremely fan of some Korean dramas. Have you seen the Aditya Pandit's interview? He is also a fan of Korean drama. So also Ramcharitmanas. That is globalization. Just connect. He is Aditya Pandit sir, rank 48. He is not losing his local identity for global identity. So that is globalization. That is glocalization. Glocalization plus globalization makes globalization. GC plus GR equals to GP. These words are used simultaneously. Nobody will going to cut your marks for that. ठीक है. Now festivals. Today's youth celebrate Valentine's Day, Friendship Day. But have we just forget our traditions like Ganesh Puja, Eid, then Durga Puja? Nothing. We haven't forget it. In every state, they have their own New Year. They celebrate their own New Year. Okay, marriage. India is going through the concept of divorce. If you go 100 years back, you will never see these things. Divorce, live-in relation, casual dating. ठीक है, ये सब बहुत increase हो गया, this kind of things. But can we say that marriage is not working? No, it's working. Still, traditional marriage, the rituals, they are being followed in Indian context. So this is how you need to give support to glocalization, and also with these points you are proving that we are not losing our local identity due to global identity. Fine. So I hope the points regarding the glocalization is clear to you, and how we can prove the homogeneity in India, how globalization helps in the homogeneity. Same points you can write. Our motive is to write the answer. We don't need to do any PhD, go to deep and deep understanding of sociology. No, that is the work of the optional people. If you are sociology optional, you shouldn't see my video because you are an expert in this domain. So homogenization. Let's see some points. Can you say food, entertainment? What can be the next point? There can be a point of consumerism. I will tell you this. Borrowing money. So what can another point? Festival marriage हमने किया है. Language. What more? What can we include? चलो देखते हैं, ये सब तो हो जाएगा. चलो ये डिस्कस करते हैं. अगर कुछ पॉइंट आपको याद आए तो आप लिख देना. There are the obviously you're not relying on my videos for enter the society or GS1 society paper. I mean, you can understand the things, you can make your concept clear, but notes तो खुद ही बनाना पड़ता है ना. So that is very important as an aspirant. So for food, see, before globalization, इंडिया के यहाँ पर एक फूड, यहाँ पर एक फूड, यहाँ पर एक फूड, यहाँ पर फूड. और देखो मैकडोनल्ड्स आया, इंडिया में एक फूड हो गया. आई मीन मैकडोनल्ड्स को कौन नहीं पहचानता, ये पिज़्ज़ा हट को कौन नहीं पहचानता, ये KFC को कौन नहीं पहचानता, हर कोई पहचानता है. दे हैव देयर branches everywhere in India. So actually they are creating the homogeneity in terms of food in India. Okay. And entertainment, we have several, as the last point I have mentioned the last slide, that Korean dramas, not only Korean dramas, there are Japanese movies. Okay, many things there are there. So you can write that point, that is also creating homogeneity. मतलब सबको सेम कर रहा है. ठीक है, एक कश्मीर के बैठे हुए लड़का भी जापानीज मूवी देखता है या कोरियन ड्रामा देखता है, और केरला में बैठे एक बच्चा भी शायद कोरियन मूवी देख रहा है. अगर ये ना होता तो ये बंदा तो अपने लैंग्वेज में कुछ देखता है, अगर ये ना होता तो अपने लैंग्वेज में कुछ देखता. So that is creating the similarity in cultural perspectives. Consumerism is borrowing of money. You know, there is inclusion of financial institutions. So borrowing money, before 100 years, if you borrow some money, they will say, oh my god, you're borrowing money. That's a very bad thing. But obviously, we people, most of the people belong to middle class family. If you want to buy a car or a big house, you have to borrow from financial institutions, that is bank. So that is a very common thing in the whole India now. ठीक है. आज आपको लग रहा है ये क्या बोल रहा है, ये भी हाँ, ये that was India 100 years back. No language. English language is really helping to create the homogeneity in India. Obviously, there is just a very small population, those who actually know English or speak in English regularly. Not regularly, at least they know, I should say. So that is what homogeneity is creating with the help of globalization. So this is what I want to discuss with you regarding globalization and homogeneity. In the next video, I'm going to discuss revival of the past. ग्लोबलाइजेशन हुआ है, अब तो इंडियंस के ऊपर कोई प्रेशर आ जाएगा कि नहीं, हमें भी तो दिखाना है हमारे पास क्या था और है, सिर्फ तुम लोगों के पास है. नो. Do you think the Western people, you shouldn't get confused between Westernization and globalization. They are different terms, but though there is a great influence of Western things in us, so obviously we say that Westernization and globalization are the same thing, but that's not the fact. They are different things. We'll discuss a question regarding it in a later video. So in this video, in the next video, I'm going to discuss the revival of the past. So I hope the terms of homogenization and globalization is clear to you, the points that support the thing. And also have, I think I have discussed this question that we're not losing local identity to global identity, but you will see in the next videos that yeah, to some extent we're losing it as well. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you have enjoyed this. We'll meet in the next video. Okay, thank you.